With Roblox recently getting banned in Turkey, I figured I'd jump in for a quick session before the UK decides to follow suit. I'm joking, but in just an hour of gameplay, I was bombarded with pop-ups begging for my Robux every minute. So what's going on with Roblox and this relentless push for microtransactions? Let's dive into the growing pay-to-win problem that's taking over the platform, from games you have to buy to parents losing thousands of dollars to in-game purchases being seemingly everywhere. So how does Roblox make money? Let's talk about how Roblox rakes in the cash. Roblox makes its money primarily through Robux, its virtual currency. Players purchase Robux with real money to buy in-game items, avatar upgrades, and access to premium content. Take "Adopt Me!" for example. Players are spending real cash to buy rare pets and exclusive vehicles. And it doesn't stop there. Roblox also offers a subscription service called Roblox Premium. For a monthly fee, premium members get a Robux allowance. It sounds like pocket money, doesn't it? Plus discounts and early access to new content, keeping that spending cycle going. On top of that, Roblox uses a revenue sharing model, meaning every time you buy something a developer created, Roblox takes a cut. This strategy is so effective that Roblox brings in around $2.2 million in revenue every day, with total revenue hitting $2.7 billion in 2023 alone. Why is this bad then? Well, the majority of the Roblox demographic are under 13, meaning it's unlikely that many of these children will have a job or be able to support themselves financially, so if a kid did want to purchase an item in the game, chances are they're going to ask their parents, or worse, they might be spending without their parents' permission. And I'm sure you can see where this is going. Many parents have been caught off guard by unexpected charges on their credit cards, only to discover that their kids have been spending large amounts of money on Roblox. For example, one mother in the UK was shocked when she found out her 10-year-old son had spent over £1,000 on Robux to buy exclusive items and upgrades in his favourite games. In another instance, a parent in the US reported that their child racked up $7,000 in purchases over a few months, all without fully understanding the real-world costs involved. I do wonder sometimes when you hear these stories about these kids spending thousands of dollars of Robux, whether or not they know it's real money. I have a feeling a lot of them do, and then when they get called out, they plead ignorant. But in all honesty, I mean, if you're a parent and you just have your credit card attached to your kid's phone, you're just asking for something like this to happen. Anyway, a parent in the US reported that their child racked up $7,000 in purchases over a few months, all without fully understanding the real costs involved. I don't think that's true. These stories highlight a growing issue where children, often enticed by the desire to compete or stand out in Roblox games, unknowingly drain their parents' bank accounts, leading to financial strain and raising concerns about the platform's relaxed approach to microtransactions. You could also argue that this might be a parenting issue. Exactly. Personally, I wouldn't just hand my kid a bank card, but with features like Apple Pay making it so easy to spend money with just a tap, it's even more crucial for parents to monitor their child's spending and set up clear boundaries. So maybe it is. Roblox's success with its monetization model has set a precedent in the gaming industry, particularly for games targeting younger audiences. Other platforms and games are increasingly adopting similar strategies, focusing on microtransactions and subscription models as primary revenue streams. This shift raises important questions about the future of gaming. Are we moving towards a landscape where success in games is determined more by financial investment than skill or creativity? I think the reality of the situation is, as we've seen with various mobile games as well, is when you have this free-to-play model, it entices children to play the game because they don't need to persuade their parents to download the game. You know, the game itself is supposedly free, and then that's when the microtransactions start coming in. And at first, it's a couple dollars. It's like, oh, mum, I want a hat. And then you spend a couple dollars on the hat, and then before long, you end up with premium, and it's 20, 30 quid a month is a very normal amount for a child to be spending on Roblox. The growing concern over microtransactions, particularly in games popular with children, has caught the attention of regulators too. In some countries, there's ongoing debate about whether in-game purchases could be considered a form of gambling, especially when they involve loot boxes or randomized rewards. I mean, think about if you've ever played Roblox, which I'm assuming you probably have. Think of those spin the wheel things. You get You spin the wheel, you get a random thing from the wheel. A lot of the time, the odds aren't even public on those wheels. You have no idea what the chances are of getting each of those things just because a certain item takes up, say, a tenth of the wheel doesn't necessarily mean it's a 10% chance. Sometimes it will be 0.1%, 0.01%, who knows? And obviously, this is the responsibility of the developers rather than Roblox themselves. However, this is a very, very commonplace tactic which people use to manipulate children into spending more money than they should in the game. This could be a problem for Roblox. If regulations tighten, it could significantly impact how games like Roblox operate and monetize their content. Let's talk about some of the most expensive games in Roblox as well. Roblox is obviously known for its massive variety of games within the game. It's sort of like the first metaverse, if you will. If you want to use that term, I think that's kind of a made-up word, but there's over 40 million games to choose from, but some of them can be surprisingly expensive when you factor in all the extras. Games like Welcome to Bloxburg and Shindo Life offer exclusive features, items, or game passes that can cost a crazy amount of Robux. For example, Welcome to Bloxburg itself costs 25 Robux just to access, and then once you're in, you can spend even more on things like premium plots or special building tools. In Shindo Life, certain game passes that unlock rare abilities can cost upwards of 2,000 Robux. Another egregious example is Adopt Me, where players often spend Robux to buy exclusive pets or vehicles, with some items costing upwards of 1,000 Robux each. To put that into perspective, 400 Robux costs around $4.99, so if you're buying multiple high-priced items, the real-world cost can add up really quickly. These expensive features often create a pay-to-win environment where those willing to spend more money can gain a significant advantage in the game. This goes without saying, but there's also quite a lot of bullying that goes on in schools related to Roblox. If you happen to, if your child happens to be at a school where Roblox is the prevalent game, it seems to have overtaken Minecraft with younger kids. If Roblox is the prevalent game, it's the most popular one, and you're a free-to-play scrub, and all of your classmates, they've all got loads of stuff, they've got premium, they're buying Robux. It really is quite a common thing that children will be shamed for having no drip in Roblox. That is a very common thing. To summarize, while Roblox has undoubtedly revolutionized gaming with its user-generated content and widely accessible cross-platform playability, its heavy reliance on microtransactions raises serious concerns, especially for parents and its young audience. As players and parents become more aware of the financial impacts, the hope is that Roblox and the wider gaming industry will take steps to create a more balanced, fair, and safe environment for all players. However, with how lucrative this market currently is, they most likely won't. So what do you think of Roblox and its pay-to-win situation? Obviously, this is down to each individual game's developers, but, Roblox has to take a bit of a blame for it as well.